first thing they will do if they end the filibuster is pass S1, the Corrupt Politicians Act, that will strike down every photo ID law in the country, that will legalize ballot harvesting, that will register millions of illegal aliens to vote, that will register felons to vote. They want to stay in power, and this race is all about taking the terrible voting laws in California and forcing them on the rest of this country. I want to say, secondly, what Lindsay just said a minute ago is really important. Why do the Democrats hate Herschel so much? Because he's a black man who's a conservative who has the courage to speak out. And the attitude of the Democrats is that African Americans and Hispanics, we're not allowed to believe in freedom. We're not allowed to support the cops. We're not allowed to want to secure our country. We're definitely not allowed to believe in the Constitution and the Bill of Rights. And that is a lie. And they want to punish Herschel for daring to speak out because they're scared of him. Because when he wins, and Sean, I believe he's going to win, he is going to be a national leader that is going to resonate across the country in the African-American community, with young people, and with Americans all over the country who are fed up with the direction we're going.
You know, Herschel, I've watched, that's pretty good. That's a close second. I watched you in this campaign, and I remember we had a...
You're killing me.
We had a conversation, Herschel, before you ran, and in that conversation I said, you know, they're going to smear you, slander you, besmirch you, character assassination. You said to me you were ready for it, and you said let them bring it on. And I wish I was wrong, but all of that turned out to be true. I think one thing, Herschel, and I'll let you talk to the rest of the country, you know, we have 49 Republican senators around the country, and why this is important to them is that you'll be 50, and that will help their Republican senators advance the agenda that they all went out and voted for, which is why it matters to everybody in the country. Let's get your thoughts, Hersal Walker.
Well, first of all, this election is more than Hersal Walker. This election is about the people. And I said this is we the people, not we the government. And that's what the left want to do, is make it the government. Well, I want everyone to know I love the United States of America. I love Georgia. And that's what this is about, bringing this country back to being the United States of America and not China, not Russia. Because that's what the left seem to want to do. They don't like the term, make America great again. I think that's a wonderful term. I live in America. I want it to be great, but I want everyone in America to be a part of it. And I want Americans. That's the reason I said let's secure this border. That's what Senator Warnock has voted not to do, is secure the border. Let's get this economy back together. Let's get crime off the street. It can be done if we unify and come together as people, rather than do as Senator Warnock continued to do, is want to divide us just for a vote. So I want all the people in Georgia to know, right now I'm a unifier. I want to come together and just make this country great again, make Georgia great again, because that's what we're about.
All right, I think we're going to end it there on a